Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Dana. I'm from Divine Goddess Cards. Today I'm going to be sharing a simple yet elegant card made with the black craft plastic. To start off, I cut down a piece of the black craft plastic to 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. And I'm going to be doing some alcohol ink on the background. And I want to just do kind of a gold on black. So I'm just going to get the alloy in gold. Any kind of metallic alcohol ink will work. And of course, most metallics, you want to make sure you give them a good shake. I'm just going to put a bit of the blending solution down and then drop on some of the alcohol ink. If you get too much, remember with the graphics surfaces, you can just wipe it off with a bit of alcohol. And I'm just going to take my puffer tool and just kind of blow it around where I want it. There we go. I like that, so I'm just going to let this completely dry, and then I'll be back. Now that the alcohol ink is dry, I'm going to go ahead and adhere that down to just a piece of gold metallic cardstock. And these are just little bits of the Double Tack adhesive that I've cut apart. And I chose to go with the Double Tack because I'm adhering a slick surface to a slick surface, and it adheres much better when you use the Double Tack. And you could always use a full sheet of the Double Tack instead of cutting it up. I just happen to have these little squares already cut up, so I figured I'd use them. Because otherwise, I know me and I will lose them. Okay, now the real trick is to see if I can actually get this straight. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit wonky, but that's okay. Never be too hard on yourself. It's just a little piece of creative art, and it's handmade. So if it's a little bit on the wonk, it's fine. Then off camera, I did create some floral embellishments. So I'm just going to kind of decide how I want those to go on the front of the card. There we go. I think I like it like that better. And then to glue the flowers down, I'm just going to use a bit of the artist tack. Using the artist tack on something like this makes it so much easier because you don't have to apply a wet adhesive or something like that to all those little vines and stems and everything, all those little intricate details of the die cuts. I'm just gently peeling this off, trying not to touch it too much, just because I did just put lotion on my hands. Probably not the best idea, but hey. Okay, so I'll line this up about where I wanted it. And the artist tack is adjustable until you burnish it down. There we go. And if you end up with some of the adhesive dots on the top of your piece, just take an adhesive eraser and you can get those off very easily. And then I'll do the same thing for this little dragonfly, but I only want his body to have adhesive on it. So I'm just going to put his body down on the artist tack and then rub it. There we go. Now the adhesive is on just his body. I'm going to glue him down right there. Then I just have this little hello die cut, and I'm going to do the same thing. And that, let's see, I'll place it right down here. Grab my tweezers. I find it's much easier to place little delicate things with tweezers. And there we go. See how simple the artist tack makes putting on all your embellishments? You don't have to worry about getting liquid glue everywhere. And just going to clean it up just a bit more. And there we go. Our finished card project for today. The only thing you have left to do is put it on a card base, which again, you can use your double tack or artist tack for that. But that completes today's project. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for Grafix for sponsoring this video, and I will hope to see you in the next one.